Holy shit, yeah, bro. I actually don't know everything about this case. I only know what I've been seeing on TikTok. But all I know is that all I'm gonna say is you're a dickhead if you support this nigga still after all this, and you're a dickhead if you listen to his music. That's it. That's all. Let's actually see what the whole shit is talking about. Cause I don't know everything.
On September 8th, news broke that
I don't want to assume.
Badly decomposed body was found in a Tesla that was in an impound lot registered to the singer David. Now, David is a 20-year-old kid, ex-Fortnite pro. He has a grassroots type come up, making music on his iPhone. And on top of that, he was on tour. So because of his personality, everyone just assumed it couldn't have been him, right? Until some more news came out just recently that may change the entire story. Real quick, I want to say I'm making this vid because the story is really confusing. There's a lot of theories and
this shit still blows me.
Misunderstood things floating around right now. I mean, you have people like XQC who are investigating this on stream, and it's probably not the best source.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga XQC might be better than the cops. He might be better than the fucking cops.
As well as people who are just straight up making things up or posting misinformation. So I'm going to separate this video into two different sections. The first is going to be stuff that we know for sure, and the second is just going to be like theories and speculation from all the fans online. Also, here's a quick trigger warning because a lot of the stuff in this video is pretty disturbing. So with all that in mind, let's continue. If you don't know who David is, like I said, he used to be a Fortnite pro. He had a cool come-up story saying he wanted non-copyright music for his montages, so he started making his own songs with just his iPhone on BandLab. After uploading a couple songs to SoundCloud, he released the song Romantic Homicide. This song went super viral, and I'm sure you've all heard it. It's the in the back of...
You know, me and my mans was talking about this yesterday. Not a great song. It's listenable, but like, this isn't... I ain't gonna lie, this is not playlist worthy. Bro, none of this nigga shit is playlist worthy, bro.
My mind, you died. That song. And this track absolutely blew up in July of 2022. And shortly after, he signed a record deal to Interscope. He continued releasing music and even opened for SZA on his tour. He also got to do the track Feel It for Invincible, a song that fans absolutely love. Even recently, David just did a song called Locked and Loaded, which was a collaboration with Fortnite. He had a montage of his own gameplay as the music video. I'm saying all this to say he had a very organic come up, a family-friendly vibe, and a likable personality.
So you just literally only made music so you could make a few more dollars on your... Okay.
That was it.
How did you make your first song?
And I looked up how to make music on iPhone, and this app called BandLab comes up. I click on it, I put my Apple earbuds in, and I use my sister's closet as the studio.
That's why when the news first broke, most people just assumed he couldn't have possibly done it. I even said to a friend when it first came out, I was like, I feel like the Fortnite kid who's pretty normal didn't do something like this. Because that was always the impression that I got from him, but that may not be the case.
I mean, just look at all the shit these Fortnite niggas is doing though. Peterbot. Fucking, and now this nigga, bro. Fortnite is not having a good rap right now. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They got outed with that whole Peterbot shit. Then they tried to give us the Kai Cenat skin to make all the niggas happy. And then they add all this nigga David shit into the game. And then they found them dead bodies in his trunk. Fortnite. Bro, stop adding random niggas to your game. Stop. No more collabs. No more collabs. There's too much collateral damage with you niggas, bro. I don't even want to be added into Fortnite. Do not add me into Fortnite. Fuck no. It's like, just hell no. I'm staying away from that shit.
News first came out, it was reported that there was a body in his car that had been there for an extended period of time before being found. It was too badly decomposed to be identified. Apparently, the car had been at the impact.
Bro, I ain't gonna... Bruce was right. They just add any nigga into Fortnite, bro. I've never met a nigga in this entire life that I've been in said, you heard that new David? Or... David, my top artist in my rap. Bro, are you fucking serious, bro?
pound lot for a few days. This was after the car had been abandoned a few days before that, without ever being reported missing. According to NBC, a spokesperson for David said he has been informed about what's happened, and although he is still out on tour, he is fully cooperating with the authorities. But he would have been touring for over a month before the body was decomposed, according to his tour dates, which is why, like I said, most touring for over a month before the body was
He was touring over a month before
decomposed, according to his tour dates. He has been informed about what's happened, and although he is still out on tour, he is fully cooperating with the authorities. But he would have been touring for over a month before the body was decomposed, according
over a month before the body was decomposed
to his tour dates, which is why, like I said, most people figured it couldn't have possibly been him. On top of that, the LAPD said,
decomposed, not decomposing. The shit was dead. What if he did it before he went on tour? Which he did. I ain't gonna lie, he did that shit, bro.
It is one of several vehicles owned by the musician, with many different people using any of the vehicles at any given time. The police didn't arrest him or anything, and he just went on to perform like normal the same night, handing out Labubus to the crowd. On the flip side though, Crocs and Hollister dropped their ad campaigns with him, which is understandable why brands wouldn't want to be associated with those types of accusations. However, things took a turn for the much worse when just recently the body was identified.
And now some breaking news on a major story that we've been following. We have just learned the identity of a teen found dead inside of the trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer David. Investigators now say that the victim, Celeste, reported as a runaway last year, had not been seen since.
It was the body of a young girl named Celeste who would have just...
Lock him up. Lock him up. Oh my God, she was literally 15. Last seen fucking 2024. Are you dead ass? So she been missing for a year. Holy shit. You haven't been answering your It's not even on some cancel him. No, he broke the law. This shouldn't even be a cancel. This nigga needs jail time. What the fuck? She was 13 last year?
Just turned 15 years old. She went missing in April of 2024 when she was 13, so she was missing for over a year. Of course though, this in and of itself doesn't directly link her to David, but TMZ interviewed the girl's mom, who said that her daughter had a "sh" tattoo right on her index finger in red ink. Well, David also has a "sh" tattoo on his right index finger. This tattoo isn't necessarily unique to David.
Why would the girl... Niggas are so dumb. Why would the girl not be related to this nigga in some sort? Like, why wouldn't she be related to him in some sort? You think this nigga just randomly killing teenagers and putting them in the trunk? No. He had to have known her. 13 is actually wild.
I mean, Rihanna has it, Lindsay Lohan and Lily Allen do too, but what makes things miles worse is that the mom claimed her daughter had a boyfriend named David. Right after this news came out, David canceled his upcoming show. TMZ confirmed that a house David was living in was searched by the LAPD. The house was being rented by his manager from Interscope, but there are a ton of pictures and videos of him in the house over the past year. Apparently, LAPD homicide detectives searched the house Wednesday and walked out with a computer and several evidence bags.
Now, Mike, do we know if the search has anything to do with the girl's death, though?
Yeah, so Susie and Juan, we are working on those details right now. What I can tell you is that it is literally right where we know that the car was towed from. So remember how this all happened?
I really feel like this is an open and closed case, but I gotta see more.
The car was towed from the Hollywood Hills. It wasn't until it was at the tow yard where the body was found. So if we go back to where the car was towed from tonight, there's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plainclothes suits. We also see crime scene techs. It appears to be centered at this home. Sky Cow was able to get a peek before it got dark. To be clear, LAPD has not said tonight if this investigation is related to the investigation of the girl's body being found, but they are like less than 100 feet away from where it was all found. So this is all happening in the same neighborhood.
For reference, this is how close the house was to where the car was found, which I think is a lot more incriminating than it originally was led on to be. And on top of that, the police are saying that the car was driven through an alley, possibly with the intention of trying to avoid traffic cameras or something like that. So it's just crazy how close it was to the house that he was staying in. The only other thing we know for sure is that there was a photo taken of David just a brief walk away from where the victim lived.
What? TMZ confirms that this photo shows singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. What the fuck? was paying people to keep her age a secret, lock them up.
The person who posted the picture was alleging that David was paying people off, but there isn't any
Damn it, why did he have to be a successful black man? This make us look so bad. Because he is a successful black man. No doubt about it. I don't like seeing shit like this. I don't like hearing news that makes us look bad. Why are you... I can't even say that. I can't even say why. Just like... What possessed you, my nigga?
Concrete proof on that. All we know for sure is that he was in that area. Kali Uchis even said she's in the process of taking down the song she has with him following.
Not my friend. I did a song with him, which is currently in the process of being taken down and given today's disturbing news. As she should.
This news. So this is everything we know for sure. All of our information from official sources. However, as you can imagine, the internet detectives got straight to work. And a lot of this alleged information looks really bad if we're being honest. Again, I just want to clarify, everything going forward isn't like super factual. It's not confirmed by official sources. But if I'm being honest, most of this proof that we're seeing confirms that he knew the victim. First of all, there's messages from his Discord server that show him talking to a girl named Celeste. This interaction
one the missing girl, Celeste, especially you, Kali, pretty sure anyone know. Celeste in here, hi, David Bark.
Was from 2022, by the way, and it says she joined the server back in 2021. There were also people who had a convo saying they were pretty sure he had a girlfriend named Celeste in 2024. One of the strangest messages from his server was someone who said in response to him saying he was in a song crisis, drop the one with the missing girl, Celeste. This message was also sent in August of 2024. All of this is very strange because at the very least it goes to show that people were aware of this girl in his Discord server. Like, I saw someone tweet, you're telling me people knew about David and Celeste in a Discord server and didn't say anything? And I saw some people saying she lied and said her age in the server was 18, but I don't know, still just a weird situation. Someone also recorded all of these screenshots
from the tell Celeste, her name Celeste,
which leads me to believe that
he said she was never. He said he was never in a relationship in his story. She's so pretty. Show me. I don't have a picture. On his stream a few times a few months ago on TikTok. Is she the one in his music videos?
That these are legitimate. On top of this, photos started popping up saying it was the two of them together, like this one. There's also.
I seen this pic. So you're gonna tell me they not
on top of this,
bro? A couple minutes ago, them niggas was like. I don't know what they said, but they said something about them not being related or some shit. Like in any way. Like, bro, do you not this they talking about this is alleged, nigga, this is real life pics.
Photos started
AI ain't that good, nigga. AI ain't recreate
popping up saying it was the two of them together, like this one. There's also this photo from Discord as well, which looks similar to the victim. There was also a bunch more pics and videos that leaked that showed David with a girl that resembled this girl. Apparently, someone even got into his iCloud.
Piss me off. Why is he wearing that star patch?
And started leaking photos of them together. Then there's also this really strange Reddit post. On September 8th, the day the original news broke, someone responded.
This guy's a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping. Oh, she was 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified. Who was in the car? Nobody's heard from her in months. Well, at least the name. She's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore.
Responded on r/hiphopheads in response to the news. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in the 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who's in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. At the time, everyone thought this was just some random Reddit user who was tweaking. And now with the latest news, it seems very real. I mean, the girl was reported missing about 70 miles away from where the car was found, so the fact that this random guy was able to piece those dots together, it just doesn't seem like it was some made-up story. On top of all of this, a song leaked that I can't confirm if it's real, but it's called Celeste. Apparently David wrote it in 2023, and the lyrics are kind of crazy.
Celeste could this nigga be talking about? He did it.
Girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes.
This
You
very
were in
well
love
could
with a 15-year-old. Lock him up.
be AI or something. I couldn't tell you, but a lot of people believe that
How
it
old
is
is
in
this
fact
nigga?
real.
How old is he, bro? For fuck's sake.
There was also this weird tweet from 2022 where he's
When I was writing this, I got a note from you as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong, but our... What? But our circumstances will allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro. What?
said, when I was writing this, I got a notification from you. As you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again, take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro. This was from an old thread where he was talking about Romantic Homicide, his breakout hit. Another crazy coincidence was that the music video for Romantic Homicide was released on the victim's birthday. Fans all...
You're shitting me.
Crazy coincidence was that the music video for Romantic Homicide was released on the victim's birthday. Fans also pointed
Motherfucker. That's 2 days before my mom's birthday.
out that the lady in the video resembled the victim. On top of that, the lyrics just look a little weird now. Everyone has been looking at his old lyrics under a new lens, and a lot of them don't look great. Like this one where he says, "He might have you, but I've got your ghost." Everything
Like, he did it. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas gotta say. He did it. Cause like, why are you even talking about shit like this if you don't got something to say for real? Bro, he's really just explaining what the fuck he's doing in the songs and explaining how he feel and shit about real life shit. Bro, this nigga got it.
thing just looks so weird now with this news. Like he apparently brings a casket and stuff to his shows, and his TikTok
This nigga's an oddball.
reposts just look terrible. Like there's this one that reads, "Imagine we were two cannibals in the..."
Oh, so he's on some bones and all shit, huh? You weird. This nigga's weird.
late 80s who randomly met, and then we fell in love and tried to be better and start a life together. Then you died and I ate your bones. Like why would you ever repost that? Or this one that says, "Me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday because why you happy, he made it another year."
He did it on God.
Just weird stuff. That's super weird to repost, especially under this context. The latest thing to happen
Hold on. We got text.
here,
More text.
just weird stuff. That's super weird to repost, especially under this context. The latest
Dude, why does David follow you? I respect your sister and I hate how shitty people are being. Was it really him? Jesus. All that man. Yes, it was him because he found my account out of nowhere and followed me. Fuck, well, he has it coming. That's why I just randomly. Did you ever talk to him? I met him once in person.
thing to happen was the
Did you or your family know of your sister being with him? Oh shit. She's talking to her sister. Someone's talking to her sister. I knew and went to the police about it, but
alleged brother of the victim, who was followed by David, was found. People started DMing him and
I bet
asking
they ain't waving off shit now. Man, God damn it.
questions, which I think is a bit too far. Like this guy's definitely grieving right now that his sister's body was just found, and now the whole internet's put him on blast. But regardless, he claimed that they went to the police and it was waved off due to a lack of evidence.
So this is her
Again,
brother?
I can't confirm that this is actually the brother, but that's what most people believe. There's other stuff too, like
Why would they lie? I know the internet's weird as hell, but why would this be some bullshit though?
alleged text between the victim and a friend talking about David, or people talking about another guy who was in the picture that David also knew, but that's not super important. This is the main information that everyone's focused on. Like I said though, this is all speculative stuff and theories that come from fans.
We're way past speculation. This shit all connect to the dots. It all connects to the dots. This nigga did it.
Although, if I'm being honest, a lot of it looks pretty legit. Most of the public believes that he is guilty of being a pedophile and a murderer. And honestly, I'm not sure.
Bro, he He is. He's guilty. Right hand to the Bible, he's guilty to all that shit. The nigga's 20, and last year he was 19. So, regardless, he was 19 fucking with a 13-year-old. With a 14-year-old. Fucking with a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 19 fucking with a 15-year-old. You're weird. And then killed her. You need the death penalty or some shit. Yes, I said it. You, bro, need to reinstate the death penalty with shit like this. I mean, I know it's still in some states. I don't know if LA does LA have the death penalty? Because then nigga gotta go.
How David and his team could spin it in a way that make him seem not that way. However, some people do believe his innocence. Streamer and collaborator of David, Jason the Ween, who just made a song with him, was asked about whether or not he thought David did it. And on stream, he said he didn't think so.
Situation with David? Yeah.
Jason, you bullshit. All respect to Jason. Jason got nothing to do with this shit. Jason don't got nothing to do with it. It's just like, fuck, man. I don't even know what I'd do if I was Jason in Jason's shoes. I don't even know what the fuck I'd do. I'd probably just take a break from streaming.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No, and I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
Tesla.
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either. I think it's like almost obviously not him.
Quick little update. Jason, among a bunch of other people, celebrities and influencers and friends of David, have all unfollowed him, so his case is clearly getting much worse. But as of right now, with everything that's come out, people in general are assuming he's guilty. Like this person who said, TikTok, you will crumble for running to defend this not only a killer, but a pedophile. Or this person who said, he's 20 and she was 15. He's a pedophile and a murderer. Yeah, no, he needs to be locked up now. This person even said, I'm usually an innocent until proven guilty type of person, but with—
Same here. Same here. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been this type of way towards a nigga when they do crimes, but god damn it, dude. I found out a couple days ago, XQC found out this nigga dropped a song every day on this girl's birthday, every year. You did it. That's not coincidental. You did it. You're obsessed with this underage girl, fam. You did it, bro, nigga. You did it. You did it.
the amount of evidence against David, you're just—
and her birthday just passed. Rest in peace, Celeste.
Delusional if you think he's innocent. I don't know about the delusional part. That's kind of harsh. And I don't want to jump to the conclusions in this video or make some false accusations, but I have to say the allegations look very bad for him. Even if he wasn't involved in her passing, it does seem like they dated or were very close based on everything we know, which at the very least, allegedly, would make David a pedophile. I don't know though, this whole situation just leaves me with a ton of questions. Like, if the mom of the victim knew that she was dating someone named David, did she not know his age?
And I blame the parents too. Because if you knew she had if you knew she had a boyfriend, you had to have known his age. You gonna let your girlfriend date a 19-year-old? Are you fucking serious, my nigga? Are you fucking serious? I blame her parents, and I blame this nigga mostly. I say like 95% I blame this nigga. 5% I blame the parents. What are you doing?
Blaming her specifically, but it seems like the people around her knew a bit about it, like the guy from the Reddit post who apparently knew that she ran off with David, and I guess other people knew too, at least that's how he made it sound. However, on the flip side, the brother claimed that the police didn't do anything, so is that really the case? Did the police not do anything at all? I don't know. I just can't imagine there's a way in which David and his team can spin this without any sort of admission of guilt, at least acknowledging that he knew her or had a relationship with her, which is wrong. The only possible explanation that could make him innocent is the fact that maybe it was a setup, but even then it just seems so elaborate. I can't imagine that was the case. Maybe they were friends, but I doubt that was the case based on all the pictures that we've seen. At the end of the day, this is—
let's say he did get set up. Whoever set this nigga up hates him. Pure hatred. Because I can't even make a fucking hypothetical. I can't even make another analogy. He did it, my nigga. I can't even make an analogy out the shit. I can't even make a separate timeline of him not doing this shit. He did it, bro. There's pictures, dropping a song every day for her birthday. Goddamn, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else am I mixing? What else am I missing? Those two alone is closed case. It's closed case.
Super tragic story, and I just want to say rest in peace to the
Fucking
victim.
weirdo.
I couldn't find anything, but if anyone knows of any resources available to help the victim's family that isn't scammy, please let me know and I'll make sure to pin it in the comments below. Other than that though, if there's any other major
Fucking
updates, I'll
weirdo.
make sure to update you guys, so feel free to stick around and subscribe if you want to get more news. But yeah, it's been your boy Matty Balls, and I'll see you guys next time.
I don't have no... With every fiber in my being, I have no remorse for niggas like this. You're a weirdo. And the fact that the girl is 15 is just heartbreaking, bro. You got everything that's coming to you, my nigga.